Okay, how about soybeans? Let's jump right in. Turnaround Tuesday and turnaround Monday as well, right? Because after last week's 4% sell-off, we've seen some good moves coming back here. Front month beans up almost around 2%. That's a great recovery there, having been up yesterday again as well. Really, the headline is food inflation. You know, you've got some Russia headlines for food inflation, Chinese headlines supporting interest in food inflation. So two of our big, those names are going to elicit interest from the trading community when you start to see that type of thing. And now remember, the food inflation, or at least commodity sector, inflated in 2008. That helped really get us out of the last jam we were in as far as monetary crises go. So keep an eye on that. Secondly, because things have gotten so volatile as of late, you saw what we did yesterday, up 30 some odd cents. Again, today we're up over 2%. We've raised, the CME has raised margins in spot contracts in the grains, and that's usually a sign things are getting kind of hectic and volatile, maybe even nervous. So keep that in mind. Usually, that would say risk managers starting to see new money come in, right? New money coming into this market, and in doing so, that stuff was probably leaving cryptocurrencies or other volatile things to trade these contracts because they have been so volatile. So normally when you have margins raised, there's some liquidation, but that hasn't really happened today. The market's still powered on strong ahead. So lastly, outside interest again, we have managed funds long 750,000 contracts across the ag complex. That's their fifth biggest bet in history, right? In total ever. So fifth biggest bet on record. So that'll give you an idea about what Wall Street thinks. And they're pretty keen to see what maybe might be happening over in this sector, because this is where the inflation could start to bubble up. So keep an eye on that. Managed funds, the fifth biggest long ever in the ag sector, 750,000 contracts. Those things all add up to a 2% higher day today. Now that we found our feet after the sell-off last week, let's see if we can keep this going for the next few days.